Hey guys, so Chloe, this is a great question. We all know that Instarem Amaze has just announced that it's going to nerf some of the benefits of the Instarem Amaze card. And this is going to impact people who pair their Instarem Amaze card with the City Rewards MasterCard to get you 4 miles per dollar. So what are you going to do from March the 10th onwards? I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of what's changing and how you should approach it. Okay, so what's changing? Well, Instarem has obviously tried to make out this whole thing to be a positive makeover, but we all know that that's not the case. You can now redeem your Insta points for Chris Flyer miles, even though the rate sucks. The main change is that you're actually not going to be able to redeem cashback with your Insta points. Remember that you could earn 0.5 Insta points for every 1 Singapore dollar that you spent in overseas markets. Now, this essentially meant that you could earn up to 0.5% cashback. So while you could get $5 with 1,000 Insta points, you could actually redeem $20 by cashing in 2,000 Insta points. That would require you spending 4,000 Singapore dollars in overseas markets, and that would essentially be a 0.5% cashback rate. However, as of the 10th of March, that perk is going to be gone, and it's not going to be made up for by the poor conversion rate for Chris Flyer miles. But there's more bad news. This one is the big one because it impacts everyone who links their Instarem Amaze card to their City Rewards MasterCard, which is basically all of us. From the 10th of March, Instarem is going to charge a 1% fee on all Singapore dollar transactions. Remember, previously this 1% fee was only imposed on transactions above $1,000. So your first $1,000 of Singapore dollar spend was actually fee-free. Okay, so how does it work out in terms of the math? Well, basically, if you max out your $1,000 cap for the City Rewards MasterCard using your Amaze Instarem card, you're basically going to have to pay $10 in fees. What's the strategy with the Instarem Amaze card now that it's getting nerfed? Well, first off, redeem all your Insta points that you can before the 10th of March, because after that, you're not going to be able to redeem it for anything but Chris Flyer miles, and at an extremely poor rate as well. Second, these changes basically mean that the Instarem Amaze card should be reserved for overseas use only. However, if you do want to use it locally, then that's fine, but just accept that if you spend the $1,000 on City Rewards card via the Instarem Amaze card, you're just going to have to pay $10 for getting those miles. Deep down, we all knew that some sort of nerf was coming. Remember, a lot of Singapore banks have actually phased out the earnings of miles with the Amaze Instarem card, and City Rewards is pretty much the last one standing. However, I don't even think it's that great of a card to use for overseas spending because you can't use it on any travel or hotel transactions. So that takes out accommodation and flights, a big part of travel itself. So there you have it, a quick roundup of the Instarem Amaze card nerfs and what you should do before the 10th of March to get ready for it. For more personal finance and investing tips, just follow me or subscribe to my free weekly newsletter via the link in my bio.